because soon the Chess960 will start, so they want to be around for it. It's in about 15 minutes. No Hikaru? Yes. He's refuses to play Title Tuesday events that I participate in. Five. Wow. What a dirty move. Nasty. This guy deserved it. Had to hit him back with one. Ooh, uh-oh. We are actually in trouble. Knight a4. Okay. Not like this. Can't even take it. Okay. We hold the line with the bishop here. Now the knight comes here, and now we should be doing okay. Take rook f2. Okay. Whoa, 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 whoa. What was that? Oh, man. Okay, we just trolled. Needed to throw in this move, and we would have been winning easily there. I'm not really very focused here. These are some poor games by me. Like, look at the time. Would have noticed he had like a couple seconds. Easy flag. feel like he's gonna go there. Okay, definitely not so bad. I was losing some material there, so I think we'll take this. This guy's really slow. I don't know why we just sat there for 4 seconds. Feels very beatable. Sometimes you play like a 2700 and you're like, man, this is not, the value's not here. Like I'm getting killed. I'm not getting that feeling. Here F4. We got pawns on dark squares here, so I think we're pretty happy. All right, maybe one or two more games, and then we're playing 5+2 Chess960. Did I just say that? Yes, I did. 5+2 Chess960. Hello, Valentinian. I'm not excited about it either, pal. Uh, okay, maybe one more, and then we go. Why didn't I just take it? Never understand that. Okay, let's see, where's this? Josh, thanks for the 21 months. Oh, me as well. Calazoro. But the funniest take, and it's a lifetime take. Like I've heard this forever about Chess960 is like, oh yeah, like Chess960, no theory. Yeah, no, I love that. Yeah, fuck theory. It's always very funny to me. People who think that they're bad at theory and they're gonna be like GMs in Chess960. Very cute. Oh yeah, I'm like a non-theoretical player, so like I'm probably gonna be really good at Chess960. No, just this shit is regular chess, bud. Oh man. So Aronian, Grishuk, I mean like, dude, this is by far, I haven't seen the other ones, but I can guarantee you that This is the strongest event. Because everyone just happens to be here. Because of the Title Tuesday. Oh, man. This is the toughest qualifier, hands down. It's like literally no point in me being here. Because every single strong player just played Title Tuesday. So they're all big chillin'. They're like, oh, what's this event? Yeah, sure, I'll play it. God damn it. That's right, Mannered Monkey. Switzerland. They had a Chess960. It was a side event, but it was a big tournament at the Biel Chess Festival. And a lot of the GMs from the main tournament played it, so I don't feel any shame admitting that it was a pretty strong event. And yeah, I shared first with another GM. So I have some over-the-board Chess960 experience, but not a lot. That's correct. I was not a GM at the time. This was 2017, though. So it was the year that you could say I was maybe playing my best or working on my chess the most. All right. Starts in 15 seconds. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know if you have to put it in emote only, but I'll wait for someone to tell me. um, One thing I can tell you is that the move G4 or B5, like those moves are professional moves. So as you can see, I've uncorked a very highly professional move in G5. That makes me a strong player. Okay. Obviously this. TH Toaster, thanks for the 44. Okay. His bishop is dead at the moment. This looks, I don't know, playable. Try to stop that. I feel like we're gonna get a position that's, I don't know, maybe not that absurd. Let's continue our we don't move pieces energy. Thank you for another gifted sub from Spudge. Like, I know I'm playing 1500, but I'm pretty sure there's a ton of people in this tournament, even some GMs probably, who are like 1500, but it's because they just haven't played any games, so they will be extremely dangerous. Like, I don't know the strength of the person that I'm playing right now. I moved my first piece. It's move 8. I know. We did it. Okay. Happy to see him maybe think I was planning to go there. He might be intending bishop a3 here. Moving the same piece twice. Making it happen here. Queen c7 looks good. Knight on e5 looks like a fantastic piece. Okay, his bishop is officially open. We're not that upset at that move. Like, I really want to play knight g6, but this pawn has been hanging for a while, so yeah, maybe h6 and then knight there. Or now that I've hit this pawn, there might be a few tactics. Yeah, my pieces feel like they might all end up on good squares. Knight g6, bishop takes, knight e5, queen e3. Doesn't look like it works for now. Okay, he's doing the same thing as me, so I think are we going to take a moment to do that? We can go knight e5. The queen has to guard that pawn. If we go here, then I guess f4. Hmm. Yeah, let's do this first. I'm curious where he's going to put the queen. 3 options. b5, bishop b7 might be pretty nice here. Duke McStevens, thanks for the new prime, dude. Thank you, Duke. Reliable Randy, 34 months. He's been reliable so far. 34, one after another. Wow, he does play the cross-board move. Kind of impressed, my friend. Okay, f4 is certainly happening. Takes, and then bishop here, and I think we want a long castle. Right now, knight here, there's bishop g5. Okay, so he goes rook f1, which means he can't castle that way anymore. Could have been an idea for him there to just castle. So I feel like we want a castle now. He could also castle queenside, but it looks much riskier for him. A4 will take it. Rook c1. Okay, so now he can't castle, period. Like, he just can't. I think that's helpful. But still knight g6. There's bishop g5. Tiny bit annoying. So I think we just bring the knight into the game. Thread knight d3. c4. We could probably just take that. Yeah, there's knight c5 as well, but I think this is a pawn we can just take. Because there's no rook takes c4. And we also have knight c5 coming. Okay, knights look pretty good here. I mean, this knight is slightly annoying, but this bishop seems well placed. Okay, takes... Pawn takes wins material because we have knight d3 next. So, very tempting to do that. But then we're, like, completely blocking the bishop. So this feels like the more correct move. Wow, tough to say. Guess I'll take this way. That might actually hurt him. Just giving an open file to me here feels quite helpful. King e2, I would have played queen a1. I think I made the right decision to take with the bishop, but it's tough to say. Threatening mate. This bishop's obviously hit as well. Feels like there's a lot of wins in the position. Okay. GG. We managed to beat a 1500. I can't tell if we're like frozen here or something. Or maybe they just can't. Maybe there is no analysis because it's Chess960. Do they have game review on Chess960? I guess they kind of do. I'm just saying, guys, watch out for the 1500s. Like, they're here to hurt people. It does not mean it's an easy game. Here's a 1500 beating an IM. Another big struggle against the 1500. Now the king starts to say hello. Big struggle. Big struggle. Can the 1500 checkmate with the queen? Oh. What a choke by Buddy with the queen here. Are we seeing some technique? Wow. Look at this. It is a funny kind of tournament because it's one of the only ones, at least that chess.com hosts, where you could have someone like Levon Aronian waiting for a 1500 to checkmate with a queen, you know? Just very enjoyable. All right, let's see here. D4, sure. I'm going to follow the theory that G4 is... You're a strong player if you play a move like this. So, let's continue to believe that. It's a good move. It's probably the move I would have recommended. I feel like queen here, knight d3. Maybe we can try to play some tempo stuff. So e5, bishop h3, and then we can win the pawn. It goes here. Should definitely start by taking. There is bishop h3. Bishop h3, g4. It's suspicious, but we'll see if it works. What type of chess is this? It's called Chess960. I wish I could explain it better than that. The pieces are all jumbled. Let's go here, and then g4. I feel like we just step back. We have this aimed at our queen, but the bishop doesn't have any squares to go to, and I feel like we can always come back here. Queen e4, f3, and the queen's actually trapped. Queen f6, very playable. We'll take, I guess, play knight e6. We have two options. Takes, rook e8. We could try to take this pawn and bring the bishop back. We have the two bishops, or we could go bishop g4 to protect it. Okay, so he's going to give us this bishop. The reason I'm pausing is because d7 looks like a juicy square. Takes, knight c5, knight b6 is pretty much the only move that saves knight d7 check. a4, a5. So we don't get to do it. Okay, I think we're just gonna keep it simple. Start by taking the bishop, threaten this. We'll play a4 to renew the threat. I suppose you can play this, but this makes a lot more sense. Okay, I think this is just a good position. I'm basically just gonna dominate the knights here. Gonna bring this bishop back here after rook h8, and there's not really any squares he can utilize on the h file. And play king b2. And I just feel like these knights don't have great squares. f3, e3. Let's see what we can do. Maybe rook e1, actually. So now I think we want to play this. Takes. The knight actually has to go back there, which I think is pretty bad. He still can't long castle. Can he really get away with taking that? Let's go here. Takes, then maybe then move the bishop. Definitely not the smartest move we've played. Still have the bishop pair, but hmm. Kind of has a really easy reroute in this position. It's like I feel like I have to play d6, you know? Let's go here. Yeah, it's pinned, so that's nice. Yeah, but still. Okay, now the knight's trapped. Hang on a sec. Hold on. So he has this, but I don't think we care because I'm winning the knight. He can't stop that. Both of these squares are covered, so. I mean, don't even bother pairing me against a strong player. The 1500s will beat me eventually. Honestly, it was a pretty nice game. We used the bishops really nicely, but it's just nonsense with knight d3. Yeah, I should just play d5 and c4. Knight d3 was terrible. Terrible move. Oh, 1500 GM. Yep. Rough out there. Naba, thanks for the 74 months with Prime. You see, at any point, I could get paired against the 1500. That's a GM. It's awful. Black needs to go take this pawn now, unless... Oh, no, he's defending. E5 takes, and I think white should win that, right? Ooh, knight c5 is really good. Damn. I think at this point you just walk in. An 800. Fighting. Nabbit. That 74 is crazy. Big win. I'll take it. Thanks for the prime again, Nabbit. Can the 1400 checkmate with a queen? Yes, he can. $1,600 FM. I didn't sign up for this. Hang on a sec. This guy can actually play. Okay. What the hell is happening in this position? So here, queen b5, I have c6. And if a4, I'll play f6 maybe. It's a pretty Pretty lame threat, if you ask me. Queen here, queen d6. Also, queen b4 looks pretty decent. I think taking this is a pretty nice threat. Let's play queen d6. I'm literally like attacking one thing and I just keep making threats around it. It's probably gonna play d3. And then I think we should just take. I mean, it's not much. The pawns are like not great for white. That's about it. That's my achievement. Knight c5. Maybe we can long castle. Gotta take here. Otherwise, why did we bother doing all that? We need a knight on one of these squares. So this. I need some sort of knight maneuver here. Bishop d2 to b4 also doesn't look so bad at all. Interesting thing is if my bishop's here, he can never castle. So if I do go like this, I actually let him develop that rook a lot easier. So maybe I leave this bishop on that diagonal there. He's getting that move. That wasn't part of my plan. Okay, maybe we can get f5. Can't castle. I still think that's valuable, but it's kind of hard for me to judge. The annoying thing is my knight d8 knight maneuver is not happening anymore. takes, and I'm hoping we have some sort of like h4 f5 idea. Okay, trades dark square bishops. I think I'm very happy with that. But I need to stop d4 from happening. Okay, this is obviously nice. So I think what we can do here is play c5. Just want to get the heck out of these sorts of moves. These pawns are like the worst things you'll ever see. You don't necessarily want to do that. You don't have to. Start with this. Not in a rush to win his rooks necessarily. We need to improve our king. Not really sure I understand that one. Make it nice and easy. This is about the worst pawn structure ever against the best pawn structure ever. This position right here is so bad. Oh, oh my god. And look at this beautiful pawn structure. He doesn't have a single move. Like not a single one of his pawns can move. So he's just sitting there like taking it from all sides. Marshmallow Fury, thanks for the 31 months with Prime. Cheers, Marsh. Oh, rook c5 and rook takes b5. Oops. Yeah, I would try that move too. I feel that if black achieves this, then it's kind of okay. Uh, it's technically a draw if like black had a good setup from the beginning, but black's king was over here, so no, honestly, I don't think it is a draw. Not anymore. The Malone Ranger, 105 months, tier 3. Thank you, Buddy Malone. Okay, black's got the right idea now. No point cutting your king off in the corner. You want to have it in front of the c-pawn, so there you go. Yeah, king c7. I think black's done a very, very good job drawing the king c7. Oh my god, you have to play king c7. Then if the rook moves, you take the pawn. You totally freeze him there. There you go. Black's king c7. I'm waiting on this move. I don't know how that's not on the board. We're doing all right, Malone. Played Title Tuesday. Not with much success earlier. Check. Check, check, check. And then rook a1 at the end. He's going to play rook c1 check, king b2. So rook a1 and then rook a5. Yeah. There we go. G Madrid 69. Thank you for the 43 subs. Taking us to 69. G Madrid. He couldn't help himself. 43. Finally, king c7. Man, I am impressed. Like, to be able to draw that, super impressive. Thanks very much, G Madrid. playing this 960 event. Oh, great. Yeah. Jesus Christ. Grishuk. Yeah. All right. All right. All right. Not sure how this happened. Wait. It's literally just chess. Oh, fuck me. You pair me against Grishuk and you give me a fucking chess position. Thanks a lot. The one opportunity I had to take the lad down, you're giving me goddamn chess. You flipped 2 pieces. What's this? This is garbage. Give me a chance here. I'm just playing chess against the guy. Come on. I'll have a chance to beat Alexander Grishuk because there's no theory in this kind of chess. Yeah, he probably has no idea what's going on here. Honestly, this is just superior chess. Your rook is already on the c file. This is just great. It's fantastic. How can you complain about this? I've already developed the rook. Oh my god. This is a joke. Buddy, I'm just out here playing chess with Grishuk. This is not, like, nobody's happy here. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna go a6 here. I am just playing regular chess. This is not enjoyable. I'm not getting the Chess960 experience that I was promised, okay? I was told that this would be enjoyable. Yeah, you'll have a blast. Play a bunch of unfamiliar positions. It was a funny position because with my bishop on b7, like normal, bishop f3 is never that scary because I just play queen c7 and defend it. But in that position, I couldn't play knight d7 because takes and knight c6. So I kind of had to take. I'm trying to play queen c8, maybe rook d8, maybe queen b7, and also queen c8. Put some pressure here for a potential b5. And once I do queen here, then I can play knight d7 because now knight c6 is covered. So I'll play like rook, I don't know, rook d8, knight d7, queen b7, like these sorts of moves, I guess. If I play this, then I can never really do that because he'll take and go knight c6. So I think this is fine to play. Probably f4, g4, and then like king up to f3. That's normally what happens. As black, I'm going to go rook c8, but desperately lacking space here. Okay, he did exactly what I predicted. This and knight e4 is a very, very good and very standard way to play with white. Hmm. This could get quite scary after knight d5 or something. Still, knight d5 works. There's rook c8 check at the end. Like if you play g6, later on he'll have that. But I kind of have to if I want to keep bringing my king in. We're just a little bit worse. Very uncomfortable position. Just a5 would have been fine. I just needed to move, but we're definitely lost here. Nice move. Not much we can do about that. Yeah, kind of just happened the way I thought. In fact, not the way I thought, the way I said. I was like, well, to be honest, white just plays f4, g4, g5, plays knight e4, and he just did everything that I was saying. And it's like, well, sit me in white's position. Clearly, I would know what to do. But much worse at playing with the black piece. I should have played here, put some pressure on that, you know, make him think about maybe committing a rook there. So this was really obvious in hindsight. Like there, I don't know, maybe I have knight d3 and b5, like the counterplay can happen pretty quickly here. Here he had knight a6, which I realized, which is why I was like, I wish I played a5 first, but it still would have been a very similar position. Just no time for this anymore. Time got me in trouble? Not really. Time gets me in trouble in almost every game, but this one I don't think it really mattered. It was just outplaying. Every move his position got a little better, and I don't think I can say the same for mine. Yeah. Nice game. But like what are the chances, right? I'm playing a Chess960 event. What? And you give me a regular chess position? Give me this position against the actual 1500 I played. What are you giving me a regular chess position against Grishuk for? This is fucking pointless. Just playing chess against the guy. With the rook already developed on c1 and c8. This is like the lamest Chess960 position ever. The fact they get away with calling this Chess960, they swapped two pieces. What about these knights? You gonna swap them next time? Tell me that's Chess960? Wow, he had all these pawns, and he lost two of them. What a mistake. I'm assuming there's no break after round 4, so. Oh, maybe there is a break after round 4? Well, there is a break. Okay, there is a break. 6-minute break. All right, I'll be right back then. Lost to Grisha. Come on, man. Brutal. Okay, we're back. Thanks, Venus Chess, for the gifted sub to Gari as well. Let's see if we can get back on the winning trail. This one's fairly similar to regular chess, I would say. Main question is, what do we do about this bishop? Wait a minute. The London bishop. We can have a London bishop. Genius. This is so bad for that knight. The Wone stall. That's what we're going with. Man, come up with your own fucking ideas, bud. That's just taking all my good ones. How unoriginal. At least we changed the structure a little bit. I don't really like playing e3 because this guy's pretty bad. We're probably going to play there. Hmm. Desperately trying to make use of the bishops here. Hmm. Bishop on h3 needs to rejoin the action, that's for sure. Yeah, he's threatening knight c3, so I don't think I can play queen d3, which I wanted to. Probably rook c1. a5, there's bishop b6. But don't have a very nice position otherwise. Okay. He is opening up the position. That's the only good thing. Looks tempting, but I think it actually just loses a pawn. So, what do we need to do? Probably this next. I feel like here I'll play b6. Then we have check again. Knight c6, bishop here is not the end of the world. Might just play the rook endgame. I don't agree with these checks by him. I think he's helping my king out. Because now knight c6, bishop b5, he has to go to b8, but then the knight's trapped, so the game's over. Unfortunately, those checks did more harm than good. Now he has to trade. And the knight's just stuck. I'll just play this. He's going to run out of moves. Beating these 1600s is... I still take a lot of pride in it. Beating a 1600 in Chess960, 5+2. This is impressive. You don't realize it, but what you're watching is actually very impressive. These guys could be stronger than me. Might be white who's slightly better here, actually. Actually, no. I don't know. It's tough to say. White can never be worse here. I think white would have done well to play rook e3. So he's going to play rook e3 to g3, but now I guess the king walks back. I think he saved it there. Oh, Grishuk's playing for the win here. Not actually, but rook b6, yeah. We still have to work a little bit. But yeah, black's gonna go here and then there. We should have our draw. This is looking like a win. This one is still up in the air, though. Ral. Oh, e6 looks scary. I'd be worried with black here. Bishop takes e6, forced. He does play it, though. Credit to him. Rook f2. Wow. Pretty good play from both of these guys here, honestly. Wow, very professional stuff here from these guys. These guys are like the distant opposition warriors. Got to be careful with b3 here. Okay. Possible to win. He might finesse it with king d5. Oh my god, how can you go that way? No, you have to go around this way now. Okay, he does though. Hey, there's a chance to win. Because king c4 is a huge move. And then you bounce in d3, c2. King c5? What? What? Dude, you set it all up for king c4. What the hell is that? But he played the wrong move. Oh my goodness, what a choke. He pre-moved. How do you pre-move the wrong move? How do you pre-move this? What kind of trash pre-move is that? Oh man, that sucks. Yeah, well, all right. Let's see here. This guy's 1600, but he's probably titled or something. What are we gonna do? G4, following the principle that playing G4 and G5, makes you a strong player. I'm just gaining space. Just everything forward. And I'm doing it because I just don't want to play this and like trade these, and it's the exact same thing that we just did over there. I don't know, just pretty boring. So I'm gonna try to like keep that bishop maybe by playing d4 and hold on to it. I mean, this knight is terrible on h8. Okay, definitely some achievements for us. We can also go here now, and the bishops don't even trade, so that's good too. Queen e2 and queen a6 is a threat, so he has to maybe play king b7. I don't know if that's bad for him. I like this threat. Rook b7 is terrible, so he has to play king b7, which I don't think he'll mind because it's kind of like castling. But still, I think trading my queen e2 for black's king b7 is good. He can't castle, no. His queen's on the square the rook needs. I can now castle this way, or this way, now that my queen has moved. Yeah, so he does play that. So I'm actually going to play this and make that bishop not very good. And, you know, if this pawn move happens, I also have a check coming up. I do want to castle. Obviously, we were handing a few squares over, but I like playing on the light squares here. Bishop there, we can sidestep the king, play b3. And d4 will be a nice one for us. I'm going to play this. c5 definitely doesn't look right. d5, I'll play d4. Okay, he does go there. He's scared of d4 happening. We can play c3 and make it happen anyway. But also knight e3 looks pretty good. Queen c4 almost. That looks quite good. Hmm. Okay. I think I do want this. I've decided. I think the knight wants to go there, so I'm trying to make it play knight d6. Maybe try to put a knight in there. Feels like we should have something. Ah, queen d3, maybe to h3. Could have been good. Or just useful to have. Okay, knight goes to d5. What? GG, these 1600s. These 1600s. I feel like in Chess960, gaining space is OP. Just having space, I feel like that makes a massive difference. Because like the position's often fully symmetrical anyway, so give me more space, please. Give me something. Well, that looks like an easy win for Tang. Black wants to play like bishop e1 to take the pawn on g3, but I don't know if it's that easy. Now he wants to put the king on h6, and then he wants to play bishop c5, bishop f2, and bishop takes g3. I think black or white can play rook a2 and wow, he tricked him. I think white needed to play rook e2 there, only move. But yeah, basically it was a draw I think at the end, but just put pressure on there nonstop. Is this winning? It looks winning. Shiz No Ninja, thanks for the 54 months with Prime. I appreciate it, Shiz No. What the heck is that move? Rook takes h5. Rook takes bishop. Take a goddamn bishop, man. You haven't taken one bishop all game. Please. For the love of God, take one. All right, predictions. Does black checkmate or not? If we were talking about the guy with the white pieces, immediate no, based on what I've seen, but there's a GM with a 1600 rating in Chess960. He's coming to eat everybody. Black definitely does not know what he's doing. He could stumble on the answer, though. Wow. Never mind. Wow. Bishop d2. Never mind. Wow. Never mind. Bishop c3, draw. Oh, not a good day at the office for our buddy here. Oh, rough. Rough. Oh, I'm playing a 1500. Believe me, this 1500 ain't no 1500. Uh, he wants to go e4. Every good idea in the position, like, he can do first. That's the annoying part. So difficult to come up with, like, a good plan that properly deals with your opponent's very simple plan at the start. It's like, how do I deal with somebody who's just gonna get to do what he wants to do first? Okay. I'm happy that we succeeded in stopping him from doing e4 and instead we did e5. Feels like a small achievement. F3 can definitely happen. Bring our knight back. I think this rook wants to go here. Neither of us can castle him because the bishop's in the way, but also this rook being on that square means the only way I can castle is if I move that rook. So I have to decide whether or not we want a short castle in this game. I think short castle's not bad. The rook ends up here. And we still have g6 to get that queen out. If we go here, we drop the pawn, so I think this move is necessary. It's most likely going to go there. I don't like castling short as much now because I'm just in this weird pin. Guards this, opens up the queen. I feel like it's a pretty good multi-purpose move. He needs to castle. I mean, he could castle short right now. It's an option. Otherwise, he's got to play bishop c2. Okay, he goes here. So now I get to castle before he does. Feels kind of relevant. Also, with my rook here, he can't castle that way either. He pretty much has to play this. And play queen f6. Slowly activate. His queen takes, but that trades the queens. He's not interested. This actually ran into some trouble with his pawn. Could have done that one, but pre-move queen c3. So maybe he'll go queen c1. Okay, nice, nice. His 1500s are everywhere. Wasn't a bad game. We made a few achievements there. I really like this. Yeah, rook e8 and then castle. And now he's screwed because he can't castle this way and he can't castle this till he moves his rook. But I have too many threats now. Thanks for the 41 months. Fish on fish. Oh, Fabi's still playing, I think. Don't see anything here. Yeah. You could have played king a6, forced that, h2, but it wouldn't have mattered. Hey, what did I tell you about g4? Damn, knight g2. Oh, the piece coordination is crazy from Aronian. He's showing the technique here. Showing the drawing technique. Yeah, rook b5 is sufficient here. Yeah, I think you can just take it. I don't know why he didn't go rook b5. No, now he has to work significantly harder. Rook b5 check there and just take the pawn. Yeah, I think white's actually going to win this. Probably going to go rook there, yeah. Yeah, he's getting this known draw. Now he's comfortable. But white could probably go here, still fight. He saves it. I think there's another break, by the way. Yeah. There's another break. I'll be back in a sec. I think there's 2 more games. We're making it through. All right. Who are we gonna get? Phantom X, thanks for the prime. All right. This is not that strange of a position, I would say. Why am I getting all the, like, kind of standard ones against the strongest players? Come on now, boys. Hmm. I have a really hard time in these Chess960 positions, like basically creating something different. Because if the position's not like unique in any way, then I'm kind of like, well, what are we doing here? Okay, I feel like that's a small achievement, but I guess this is a threat now. Yeah, okay. just thinking, if we had castled, we would have been threatening knight takes e5, and he couldn't have castled to match us. Whereas now he can castle. That wasn't very smart. I don't see problem with castling. Should have castled first. Might have put him in a uncomfortable spot. Big concession to have to play that move. Can't even move the knight. I actually got the same position. Trying to think what game it was, but I got the same position where like I had a knight in there supported like that. It just kind of play around it. Just leave the knight there. Doesn't feel that good. Much to do. Uh, hmm. Same thing kind of happened as usual, but you know, I was thinking here, isn't this actually it's actually really uncomfortable? I guess maybe it's like this. Okay, never mind. Knight f7 guards it and gets out of the pin. Yeah, it wasn't a big deal, but I definitely thought, would have been a little bit better. But this keeps happening. I get a knight to d5, and they just kind of play around it, and it never feels good. Because, like, if you take this way, the bishop's really bad, so I don't know if that helps. Yeah, the thing is, I was gonna just play e4 knight e3. I mean, it would be a pretty boring game, but I just don't understand Chess960. Like, it doesn't seem very fun, right? How many games have I played this tournament where it's been like just some sort of stonewall nonsense? Like everybody just does this, and it's just a closed game. It's like it's not very interesting to play. It's not very interesting to watch. So I'm like, okay, like f4. Like I need the position to look different. I get bored out of my mind playing any type of symmetrical position. And this is just lost. Like we just got easily outplayed. Not even close. But the best move here, which I of course I know, is e4. I mean, at knight e3, then I don't know, knight e2, knight c3, just go for that square. But I decided to try to get something going here. I should have probably done this, but to be honest, I was scared of this. I should have just done it. Maybe go for a little high energy pawn sack there. Because if I could castle and not have to take him there, that would be fantastic. But I felt like I needed to capture. Closed positions can be fun. They're just really not interesting though. This is Chess960. This is supposed to be like way more interesting than chess. I've never seen such dull positions. Yeah, I basically played 1500s and then Aronian and Grishuk. Great. Thanks a lot. Thanks Nitsud Prime for 108 months. The big 9 for Dustin. Swing that rook around. feel like you want to go rook check, bishop here, and then king there. King g5 only move. Black's ready to play king e4, king f3, I think. He's working hard here. Ooh, I don't know if I like that move from white. Now the king can go all the way behind the pawn. The grind. Only one more game after this. It's kind of a weird tournament. Like, I played a bunch of 1500s. I played two extremely strong players. I don't know. We have 6 points. Maybe we finish with 7 out of 9. But I guess you probably have to win the entire thing. King there, bishop back, rook check. Try to set it up again. He's always got the same drawing technique. He's just repeating it over and over. There we go. What? We're playing him? I was waiting all that time for my opponent? Great, I got a 1600. That move shuts the queen in. That move shuts the bishop in. Feels like it cannot be right. Maybe queen b8. He has to make an uncomfortable move here. Bishop back, h3, king g1. Never mind, he does not have to make an uncomfortable move. Takes. Not even sure what he wants to do. f4. And then bishop g3. We have this problem. So maybe we just play g5. Not sure how he's going to take it back. Probably with the knight. Surprising. Well, we beat all the 1500s and all the 1600s. I think Penguin's playing for first place right now, and it looks like he's about to win. That could be a big choke. Wow. He forgot that the bishop and pawn does not actually win. Damn. I'm not sure Tang wins anymore. Actually, I don't even like know how it works, to be honest, with the tie breaks. Parasox, thanks for the 11 months. Gory, big fans of Tuesday Torture. There's more coming, Gory. Thanks for the tier 3, 39 months. Oh. Okay, we got some checkmates here being executed. Go Amon. Oh, okay. Look for better, look for better. We take those. Go Amon. You got to try that. Damn, by half a point, Tang lost the tiebreak. And what are the rules on the... The winner of each qualifies for the knockout phase. Damn. That's brutal for Tang. Because of that draw against Levon, he lost out on first place by half of tiebreak point. Hey, we'll take that. A top 10 finish for KNVB. Yes. Count it. Book it. But like my 7 points wasn't terribly difficult to achieve. That's why I'm not sure I'm not sure how this tournament even happened. It's like we played a bunch of 1500s. Okay, we played an FM, lost to Grishuk and Aronian. Actually, I played a tournament, I only lost to Grishuk and Aronian. Shiro is complaining about the long ads. But I swear he's already been complaining about that. I thought he said he was leaving the channel. But he's still here. Let's run another ad for him. Okay. Yeah, a long one, for sure. Gotta be a long one. We beat a GM. That's my... Yeah, we beat a GM. It's a 2700 blitz. We played some reasonable games. Yeah, I don't know what to say. The event felt a little, I don't know, underwhelming. I found the games pretty boring for the most part. Felt like the best way to play was always to be symmetrical. But we got beat pretty nicely by Aronian and Grishuk. Pretty handily. Otherwise, I wouldn't say it was completely clean in every other game, but it was mostly in control. Yeah, 9 games of 5+2. When did this thing start? Like 3 hours ago, dude. Holy. Started at 1:30, it's 4:30 now. But we'll take it. I mean, what am I going to do? Win the whole thing? Probably not. So I'll take a top 10. Literally only first place matters. I'm in the same boat as Fabi. Same boat as Lev. Same boat as Grishuk. Actually, where is Grishuk? No, Grishuk didn't make it all the way. He beat me and then... after a draw and a loss, he just peaced out. Probably smart, to be honest. Same boat as Hikaru? Not quite. Not quite. Hikaru actually refuses to go in boats if I'm in there. So I don't think Hickey and I will ever be in the same boat. Why nothing check, eh? Just seeing this. And it's in like, it's well into the second half here. The Czech Republic have 1 shot on target, and it was a goal. Portugal has 75% possession. This is funny statistics. It reminds me of when Albania was up 1-0 on Italy, although that was short-lived. Czech is still up 1-0 in almost the 70th minute. Interesting. Well, that was the Chess960 event. Can't say it was thoroughly enjoyable, but honestly, I didn't hate it as much as I thought I would. The GOAT is losing. Yep. Is he your GOAT, MN2197? Mr. Ronaldo? No, DLM, I do not believe that. I am not a variant enjoyer. Not at all. All right. Well, that was one of the qualifiers. So the rest of the qualifiers are... I think today was the only unusual day. Yeah, every other day is 11 a.m. and 5 p.m. So tomorrow there's one at 11 and one at 5. And then 11 and 5. So there's 4 more. Noted, noted. Do you guys find it interesting to watch Chess960? Thanks, Michael, 2288. Another month with me on the Chess Prop boat. You prefer it, Fish? Yeah, I don't have my undefeated theory in Chess960. Honestly, just a lot of disappointments. Hello to Wild Hacks. A news update. What type of update? We have all sorts of updaters in here. Okay. Noted. Christopher Cup. I don't think so, Mannered Monkey. In general, it's like kind of spend like a week plus in a extremely intense environment. The tournament's like very, very intense. It's not social at all. So it just doesn't, it's not very fun. And what? Like, I already played. I wanted to play. Definitely wasn't going to end my career without playing. But what? I'm spending like time and money about a week ish around the, most important time of the year to spend time with those close to you. Definitely does not seem worth it. No, it's very intense, Mannered Monkey. It would be worth like maybe checking out, but I find basically the viewing experience in Kazakhstan was not not enjoyable in my opinion. I think going to spectate the World Rapid Blitz would be extremely uninteresting. Definitely would be better in New York, no doubt. And if I was like close by enough, I would probably check it out, but I wouldn't go that far out of my way. No, I think I'd have to be in New York to go. That's my point. Toronto to New York is already not worth it. You and Tim were playing. Wild Hacks and Tim. Interesting. A paternity test on Tim Cannon. Yeah, Nightbot's just KO'd here. Where the hell is Nightbot? Differential forms, thanks for the 3 years, tier 2. It was at 3 p.m., so you were at 100% capacity. Well, very likely Tim will initiate the possibility that he was not at 100%, no? Yep. Indeed. There you go. Tim was not near 100%. In fact, the clash of claims is that Wild Hacks is not at 100% when Tim is at 100%. And Tim is not at 100% when Wild Hacks is at 100%. Ergo, every held match will have an asterisk on it. I'm not sure if I carry on. Yeah, Tony, but it has to be like a very specific. It's like the Twilight Zone, you know. There's a probably like a 7-minute window once every 8 years where Wild Hacks and Tim are both fully ready and capable to play a match. You want me and Omizi to captain the Canadian cricket team? Big update from news reporter Wild Hacks. This has the makings of the Zoom kerfuffle. That's the way it feels right now. Go Wild Hacks. Exactly, Dr. Lord. Like, we got to take these lads to Iceland. Some, like, very special, you know, once every 2 decade moment. And host the match. Host it quickly as well. I wonder where the true middle ground is for the Wild Hacks and Tim match. The 10 Blitz games in a row, that's, Tim needs an answer for that soon. I wonder if Sam went to another country, would he need to play, at 3 p.m. in the new local time, or would he need to play at 3 p.m. back on his body clock time? So potentially we could host a later match. Tim, you're telling me you got the guy in 95 knight takes c5 and you didn't play it? What a waste. Manor Monkey, you should have seen some of the 1500s I was handling today, sir. The Chess960 1500s hit different. They were pretty booked up. Could use the other one. Giving me the bishop. What up, champ? How you doing, sir? Where's the updater? We got Title Tuesday soon. Always staying around for a potential update. Don't think we want to take that. We're threatening that. Going a little laggy. Can't move the F pawn or knight G3. That's what we have to watch out for. Just gave that. F3 is defended, so I don't think this is that bad. Slight mouse slip there. He's probably gonna go here, but we can take and guard that. Thanks, Abe, for the 5 years. Appreciate that, buddy. 60 months from Abe Froman. Let's refresh. Try to refresh the lag away. Don't want it here for Title Tuesday. GG's Pavel. I blundered a draw there. Rip. Didn't need to rush with taking that pawn either. Very careless. Oh, 1-1. Portugal and Czech Republic. Didn't realize. Wait a minute. Literally right when I was talking about it, I was saying like, oh, they're in the 70th minute or so. There's literally an own goal in the 69th minute. Oops. Oops. They did DLM. Yeah, no, it's been rough for Czech. We do have Title Tuesday coming up. Hello to Timothy. Keen for some big games this week in the Euros. I just played this Chess960 event. Did reasonably. I had 6 out of 7 in the early Title Tuesday. Ended up with 6 out of 11. Netherlands plays France on Friday. Gonna be a great one. Very keen for that. What's our new day list here? What do we got? Dark Techno Dark Side. Okay. Interesting name. I will be hang time. Yes, I will. 2-1 Portugal. Dude, every time I check the game, something happens. That's a crazy win for Portugal. What a comeback. Down 1-0 with 30 minutes to play. No, 20 minutes to play. And they come back to win 2-1. Holy smokes. But you know what? I am generally a fan of, like, if you look at the box score, it's like Czech Republic 25% possession, like tons of fouls, 1 shot on target, and it goes in, you know? When teams play like that, I don't mind them losing. I honestly don't. So it's definitely makes for cool headlines, but when you play the game with 25% possession, you have 1 shot on target, and you're drawing the game or maybe winning it, it's like, that's rough. Okay. Stays at 1-1, eh? Goal canceled. VAR to the rescue. No goal. No goal. I love that. Okay. Good stuff. Sorry to Mr. Ronaldo. Who would have scored the goal, by the way? Was it MN2197's GOAT? Yeah, I noticed that, Sleazy. A lot of people in the chat, happy to report, excited to report the goal, but not seeing a lot of confirmation. No one waiting to see it confirmed. VAR is always here. Always here to keep us humble. VAR is always good until it's on your team. Then all of a sudden you don't want to see it anywhere near. Is UTT 960 today? Believe me, it's been asked. Believe me, I have considered it, but without an overwhelming amount of support, I would probably say no. No. Underdog Title Tuesday being Chess960 today is kind of like if, I don't know, I play a game and I happen to deliver, a bishop checkmate like this with the king in the corner, and then Mattis will appreciate this. Someone in the chat says, oh man, the 7 bishop checkmate. You should make that into a t-shirt. I'd buy that. 7 bishop checkmate. You should make that into a t-shirt. Yeah, can't wait to sell 4 copies. Yeah, can't wait to host UTT 960 edition for 7 people. $960 UTT. Tim, will you be taking Hella's 1700 today? That's exciting. Big if true. Wait, they scored an actual goal now? Wait a minute. But have you guys waited for VAR? Thank you to Skinny Cuz for the 101 months. Skinny, will you be entering UTT tonight? Thanks for the 101 tier 3, Mr. Cuz. Gym attendee Cuz. I did see your technique, DLM. Very impressive. But the only thing that will really impress me is something that can be pre-moved the entire way. An unrated C4 arena. We'd activate Cuz and deactivate everyone else. Yeah, 1 C4 is a way to get Tim Cannon to quit. Renzen Chess. Is that where you are right now? Twitch headquarters? Go Berenzin, 106 months. Holy shit, we've had some very long resubs today. Skinny, Berenzin. We even had a 108 in, I think it might have been Nitsud Prime. We had Malone Ranger for 105. So we've had quite the resubs today. Thanks a lot, Berenzin. What are you doing there? Go resubbers. We got Title Tuesday coming up on the top of the hour, which means we have just enough time to tell the good people here about NordVPN. That's right. Just enough time. No, Mattis, incorrect. But we're doing that as well. Don't worry. Everything is going as planned today. I know there's another Chess960 qualifier, but I would not subject you to 2 of those in one day. Absolutely not. Don't worry. You live nearby, Berenzon? That's kind of cool, actually. I've personally never been there because we've never been invited. Matter of fact, we've never been invited to TwitchCon either, Berenzon. Maybe you can let our good buddies at Twitch know about that. Berenzon Chess got an invitation to Twitch headquarters before the boys. Yeah, I think Eric did go. I think, Eric, you were saying you went to the Twitch headquarters, right? It was something like visiting a zoo or something. A lot of animals, a lot of identifying as animals, and enjoy, Berenzon. Okay, understood. Yeah, it's rough, Mattis. But, we're happy Berenzon, he's getting his treatment. 2-1 Portugal. They scored literally in one of the last minutes of the game. Okay, that's pretty impressive. I enjoyed as well, MM. I love the 2016 vlog. Trailer Park Boys style. Good vibes. Personalities aplenty. Not everyone knows about that one, Mattis, but also a very good one. And the lesser known Panama vlog. Exclamation mark NordVPN. Anyone need a VPN service right now? No, it's a serious one, Mattis. We got a code that you guys can use. It's ChessBra. The link is even easier to digest, easier to remember. You can click it in the chat right there. Thank you, Mattis. Yes, exclamation mark NordVPN, formerly Fit. I wish I had to, remember this. It would look more impressive, but it's right there on your screen here. So basically, it's signing up to a NordVPN plan. It's going to be 2 years. You'll just always have it. So you won't need to think twice about a VPN service in the future. And you get 4 months free when you sign up using our code. So you can visit the site. You can see what it works out to. I remember ages ago, I literally still have it. Not even lying. We worked with NordVPN some years ago, and I picked up whatever the offer was, and it was like some many year, get like certain amount of months free with like a 2-3 year thing. I've just always had it, and truthfully, I don't use it all the time, but it works out to a pretty affordable amount per month, and then I just always have it when I do need it, and I have needed it to perform a few important tasks, whether that's catching something that hasn't been available on the truthfully trash Canadian Netflix, or even enjoying what Mr. Kramnik is complaining about. You can put yourself in Kramnik's shoes. You can simulate what it's like to be Vladimir Kramnik. That's right. Just NordVPN, set it up, connect from Russia. There you go. You can see if he's been complaining about something or making it all up this entire time. Thank you very much, Dill. Got a nice shake here. That's correct, Sleazy. That's correct. Oh, Felix, no. No. Real stories only. If you don't have a VPN service, then I think NordVPN is a good shout. You got banned on Hikaru's Twitch chat for saying he should apologize to the bras as well. He mentioned he apologized to Ali Reza, but crickets on the bras. Thank you for the update. Thank you for the update. Yep. Go Gory. Go Nicola. Funny stuff. Yes, I saw that Hickey is playing in Title Tuesday. NordVPN, guys. If you need a VPN service, I've been using this one for quite a while. You will try it. Oh, thank you, Yenner Chess. Every time you guys sign up to NordVPN using our code, it helps a lot. Could be right, Ruby9. So we got Title Tuesday coming up. I think I am going to swap and do it on Kick. But we're working with NordVPN this month. We are hopefully going to get a few of you guys on a VPN service. Like I said, there will be a moment that comes up where you need it, and I've just enjoyed it, not having to worry about it. Just have NordVPN lined up for that. I've used it for a few things. Poker, Netflix. It's been pretty helpful. And go Euros. Go Portugal. Your friend said if your school or work or public Wi-Fi don't let you watch Prawn, you can use NordVPN to get around it. I have heard no such thing. No such thing. I am Kakooler. I am going to play it. I can join right now. I think I'll swap to... Kick. We're going to do a quick, like, this is going to be an F1 pit stop here. Corey knows what I'm talking about. Yeah, Bam. Sometimes you can't play where you're from. Or your location. All right, guys. We're sprinting to Kick. Everybody ready?